Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Thursday afternoon, and I just wanted to give you guys a update on the latest and greatest with me, and gotta touch base on some things that I haven't really said before because this is a mental battle as much as it's physical, and just dealing with some things, and I want to put it out there and just I know a lot of people are dealing with struggles right now, and we've got some, so we're going to talk about mine today. Today is Thursday. I got chemo last Tuesday, so about 12 days ago, and it's kind of the same process. Got chemo on Tuesday. Felt good Tuesday. A little tired Wednesday. A little tired on Thursday, and pretty much stayed in bed all day Friday, and just sat there. And what that means is not a lot of appetite. Things are not tasting as good as they were before. Got a bunch of examples of that, but so the food's not tasting as good, and when I eat, it upsets my stomach. So, I'm still eating as healthy as can be, but Sarah said something to me this morning that kind of made sense. And I'm 100, and if you guys don't know, when we started this journey, I'll repeat it for the 90th time, but some people don't know. April of last year, I was 197 pounds. Just eating, animal-based food and drinking beers on the weekend, and my physical appearance has always been important to me. As far as just not being a fat slob, and got really comfortable in life and business, and just felt like, a burger a couple nights a week, and a steak dinner a night a week, and some beers and alcohol on the weekends is kind of what you're supposed to do. I mean, our life is pretty good. We're pretty fortunate in a lot of ways, and that's what we're supposed to do. So I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy with being naked in front of Sarah, and just wasn't confident. And when COVID hit, I made a decision to, COVID scared me initially for the first 30, 60, maybe 90 days. I got pretty worried about it, and then numbers just make sense, and just whatever. So, but point is that I went vegan last year, and I really started seeing gains in my appearance. Working out more, running, trail running, eating right, not drinking nearly as much, and I lost 25 pounds in about 3 months. Got down to about 180, whatever, maybe 175, 180, whatever it was. And then fast forward to April of this year, and getting diagnosed with stage 4 cancer rocked my world, and nutrition and exercise became really important in my just everything, focus. So forever and ever, right? I've said it, and I know a lot of people say, losing weight's hard to do. I can't lose weight. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm 143 pounds today. Now, does cancer have a contributing factor to that? It does, because I was 155 2 weeks ago, and I got sick from the previous round of chemo, and it put me on my ass, and I couldn't eat for 4 or 5 days, just small portions, and that was a whole another learning process, because what these drugs do, some of these chemo drugs, and for one of the ones I'm taking, is it slows down my digestive system. So before, you guys who have hung out with me, food was a necessity, meaning that I didn't eat to enjoy it. I ate because I had to eat. So when I ate fast. you guys ever drink beer with me, you know that I drink those pretty damn quick too. So my how quick I would eat. I've always ate like that. Always ate fast. And you know, Dustin, my son Dustin, eats like that. And watching him, it annoys me. So I'm like, dude, slow the fuck down. I was like, don't eat so fast, dude. I just look like a penny. Like, right? But we would, when it's just him and I, we would eat as fast as we can, and it was all good. But when we went out to dinner, or with some friends or something, I'd watch him eat, and I'm like, dude, slow down. Dust, like, come on. And then my dumb ass was like, you're the one that taught him that, dude. Like, so the drugs slow down my digestive system. And so if I eat a burger, which I'm not eating burgers, but just as an example, get a McDonald's burger, I can eat that in 3 bites, no problem. Now, if I was to eat something like that, it would probably take me an hour, and it's like nibbling on stuff, because the volume of food just doesn't digest as fast as it was, and it's new to me. And that's just something else that we learned, is that, okay, so if, as an example yesterday, I'm bouncing around a little bit, but I want to touch it on the volume of food. And so yesterday, not yesterday, so let me back up again. So today's Thursday. I felt good late Saturday into Sunday, feeling better, feeling stronger, kind of what I'd gone through every other time except for the last time. And then on Tuesday, I started getting stomach pains, and they come on pretty quick, and it's nausea, it's constipation, and it sucks, and it's bad, and it really, as a guy, most guys, we kind of think that we can power through everything, and this, chemo and stage 4 cancer thing it's bad, but I'm gonna beat it. I'm not too worried about it. This chemo thing is tough. It is. So Tuesday again, started getting stomach pains this past Tuesday, and didn't eat a lot. Still trying to get my juices in, but they don't taste good anymore. They tasted okay. I mean, they're good juices. I mean, none of them, if they're really good for you, they don't have any sugar in them, so they're not going to add sugar, so they're not going to taste the greatest. A month ago, I could drink a whole, big size juice in 3 or 4 sips. Now it takes me all day. So the juices is slowing down. I can't really digest them that well. Afterwards, they give me, like, now I'm burping. I feel like I gotta throw up. So the juices have been dying down. Oatmeal's replaced a bunch of stuff because it's pretty soft, and I feel like I can digest it pretty well. So that's kind of stepped it up, and I haven't really broke. So I did break. When was it? Sunday? Sarah and I, Riley, went downtown Austin, South Congress, and I wanted pizza. I wanted pizza and ice cream, and the girls can always go for both. So we started looking at some vegan places. I just want straight up good slice of pizza and an ice cream. So we went downtown, and I had 2 slices there of some like a veggie slice, but it had real cheese and real sauce, and it was good. I didn't feel bad about eating it because it's not vegan and whatever. But it was really good. And then we walked down the street and got an ice cream cone. And then I started feeling, it's not related, but I started feeling sick. My stomach was hurting before that. I mean, it's definitely not, it wasn't because of the pizza and stuff, but in any case, that was Saturday or Sunday. It just got progressively worse until today. And I'm still not out of the woods. It's still brutal. But the intake of food has dropped a little bit. Still not eating the bullshit, but the point is that on Wednesday night, Riley had dance, and they were leaving. Or maybe Sean had hockey. I don't know, whatever it was. Skipping around again. I will tell you that I am getting more and more, I don't want to say confused, but just not sharp. So dates and times are kind of screwing me a little bit. But so anyway, Sean had hockey, Riley had swim class, or dance or something. And I didn't go. I couldn't get up. In my head, I couldn't get up. So I just laid in bed, and I texted Sarah. I said, "Babe, stop and get some Chick-fil-A." I said, "I want Chick-fil-A. I want a couple chicken sandwiches, and I want an order of fries. I know I need to get some food in me, and that's what I want." So she, of course, they're always good with getting food. So Sarah, they come back with some Chick-fil-A sandwiches, and I had the grilled chicken first. Actually, I had the fries first, and ate the majority of the fries, 3/4 of them. And then I started on the sandwich and ate about half of it, probably in about maybe 7 minutes of time. I was hungry, just kind of ate faster than I should have, and as I was biting and chewing, so one thing that I'm doing now is every bite of food, try to chew it about 20 times. I read that somewhere in one of these cancer books, and the as you chew your food, you have taste buds in your mouth, and your body will kind of ingest some of the calories and nutrients through your mouth. So the longer you chew, the longer the nutrients get into your mouth. And the longer you chew, the smaller the pieces are. You create more saliva, and your body will digest the food quicker. Whatever. I wasn't chewing the sandwich, and I really wasn't chewing the fries. I was hungry, and I was just like, "Give me the food." A big mistake, because that food just sat in my stomach, and I'd already constipated. My bowel movements are probably one every probably 3 to 4 days. Taking some magnesium to try to help that out, but it's not pleasant. And so that damn Chick-fil-A sat there in my stomach, and I just swollen, bloated, and not, again, looking at myself, I'm not used to being involved. Never did shave my head one time in high school for soccer. I think we're junior year we did it. That was a disgusting, didn't like that. So don't like being bald. Still getting used to, kind of this, but I'm skinny. And with that Chick-fil-A sitting there, I'm walking around my shirt off, and I can see my stomach swollen. And there's a thing called chemo belly, which I haven't read a lot about it, but I have read a little bit. And what it kind of said was, the chemo belly is just that. Your body doesn't digest the food as quickly, and it just sits there. So your stomach is bloated, skinny as hell. And I'm like, holy cow, dude, I do not like this look. And the food just sat there and sat there and sat there. So about probably about an hour later, started throwing up, and it was a big relief physically to get the food out, because it helped my stomach. So getting the food out really helped, and then it was back to looking at myself, saying, okay, was that worth it? Was that Chick-fil-A sandwich that you've been telling people don't eat bullshit food, and you go ahead and do it, was it worth it? And the answer was no, it wasn't worth it. It didn't taste good, probably because of my taste buds or whatever. So it wasn't good. It wasn't delicious. I ate it faster than I should have. I ate food that I shouldn't have, because it was, I ate some chicken. Hopefully it was chicken. Chick-fil-A, hopefully they're not Subway. But it wasn't worth it. And here we are. So now I'm back to throwing up, feeling like crap, which was, I'm not saying because of the Chick-fil-A, but that's where I was at. And I started thinking about kind of like the lies that we tell ourselves, about the excuses we make. And it's kind of what led me to this walk right now, is that like I haven't got up. Today's Thursday. I think I went for a walk Tuesday night. I don't think I got out of bed yesterday for the most part, just around the apartment. I'm exhausted. I'm sleeping a lot. I'm not sleeping good, but I'm sleeping a lot. This isn't a cry for help. This isn't any kind of, don't call some sort of social services on me, but there's depression. There's a lot of shit right now that's going through my head because this is hard. This is not something that's easy. I underestimated it. I thought that it was going to be, I'm an athlete. I'm going to power through it, and we're not even halfway. And for anyone who tracks their steps, or Fitbit or Apple Watch, whatever, a year ago I made it pretty damn clear to myself that I was going to do at least 10,000 steps a day, try to do 15, and that was part of my just getting outside and getting some exercise. Guys, there's been, in the past 30 days, there's probably been 10 days, probably 15, probably half the time, I'm happy if we get 1,000 steps in. And that's what kind of prompted this video. I need to get my ass up. Like, I know that I need to fucking walk, and I know that I need to get out, and I know that I need to do, but it's hard to get out of bed. Like, whether it's just the fatigue, like, forget about the stomach pains and the nausea. We're on the 3rd floor, steps, no elevator. Walking up those steps, I gotta stop on the landings, just because I don't have the energy. And it's not because I just don't have the energy. I'm nutrition-wise, it's there. The food's still, I'm probably 80% of where I should be on the nutrition, but there's no energy. Just fatigued. This little walk around I do around the neighborhood here, when we first moved in, I could do this for hours. I mean, it's just an easy stroll. Now, because I'm talking to you guys, I'm not stopping because I'm focused on on this video and not listening to my body tell me I'm tired and I need to stop and I need to sit down on the curb. But I can't do it. Can do it. And that's the part of this video, is that talking to myself right now, but stop listening to your bullshit excuses. I sat there the other night and I thought about the weight loss. And then I hear people all the time, me included, for years, dude, like, whatever. Too busy, this and that, and I can't get to the gym. I can't afford the gym. I don't have the right workout clothes. Losing weight's not that hard. Find a freaking reason to why you want to lose the weight, and don't get cancer to find that reason. But guys, I could, for me, the cancer diagnosis set it in stone that my nutrition was one of the most important things I need to focus on. And when you do that and you focus on that shit, that weight dropped so fast because it was life or death. And I'm not saying that everybody needs to have a life or death situation to achieve some of their goals. But if weight loss is one of them, dude, just stop. Stop making the bullshit excuses. Stop eating the bad food. You can do it. I guess that's one of the frustrating things, is that for me, again, just so you understand the point of this, a year ago, one of my biggest goals was to get in shape. And it was a challenge, but the challenge was that there was no punishment. There was no, all right, well, I ate good for 10 days and it's Friday night and baby, want to go out and have a drink and, or whatever. yeah, we deserve it. We earned it. We should do that. And you go out and all the gains that you made for the past 7, 10, 15 days, whatever it's been, it all goes away. And then you're back to feeling like shit. And just don't do it, man. It's just not worth it. So, yeah, I know it's probably bounced around a lot. Got a lot of thoughts in my head. And talking to this camera does help. If you're a person that, I heard a friend of mine talking about it today, and if you're a person that is an introvert or doesn't like to, just talk to a lot of people, or you're starting out in business and customer relations and building your reputation is huge, and people have to know who you are. So you got to get out there, you got to mix it up, and you got to rub elbows, and because you need to have a reputation in business, and they didn't know who you are. So for me, I've always been an introvert. I don't mind, it's not the antisocial. It's just if I walk into a room with 50 people and I don't know any of them, I'm not the guy that's going to be the person out there introducing myself, and I'm going to sit back and watch things happen. But this has helped me a lot. Talking to this phone, and I'll replay it back, and I'll, critique some of the vocabulary or facial expressions that I liked and didn't like, but it helps. So talking to me, or if you see this, because I did post it, talking to you guys. So I'm talking to you. This is where I'm at. It's Thursday. I am struggling physically and a little mentally, but it's not bad. It's not. Again, I'm not crying for help. I'm blessed. I talked to a buddy today, and I said, look, man, I have one of the best cancers you could have. It's just chemo. I don't have any surgeries. I don't have any radiation. I do have my first PET scan. My PET scan's that full body scan. Since getting diagnosed, I have that coming up on Monday, I believe. So, pray that this chemo and my my choices and lifestyle are knocking this shit out, man. For those of you who are going through it, whether it's a relationship thing or health or money, whatever, it's corny, it's cliche. It's corny and it's, can't say the word, dude, I'm telling you, cliche, but it will get better. And I was laying in bed 25 minutes ago. It's 6 p.m. here on Thursday. I went for a walk this morning, got in about 2,000 steps. That was it. I was done. Just ate an apple, and I watched a podcast on winning, and I'm listening to Tim Grover's book right now. I think it's the second book, but Winning. Listening to Winning right now, and it's spot on, man. And what's spot on is that we all have choices every single second of every single day. Stop making the bullshit excuses. Make the right choice. If you're trying to save money and your friends are going out, tell them no. Don't go. If you're trying to, eat right and work out, and you're supposed to go work out, and you say you're gonna go to the gym, get up and go to the damn gym, dude. Just go, because you're gonna feel better. And I'm telling myself this now because I don't want to fucking get up. I didn't want to get up yesterday. I didn't want to get up Tuesday. I felt a little accomplished because I talked to a buddy this morning, and he made me go out and get a walk in. And I'm laying there and I'm watching this podcast, and it was like that. Just, you have decisions every day. Are you getting closer to your goals or further away from them? And me laying in bed, feeling sorry for myself, and that victim mentality of me laying in bed isn't gonna get me healthier. Get on my ass. I don't want to go through this shit, man. I don't want to go through this. And if we end this in 5 months, and the cancer's still there, and I got to go another 6 rounds, another 12 rounds, that's championship shit, man. I'm not gonna say I don't know if I can go another 12 rounds, but we're 5 in, man. This thing's knocked me on my ass, and we have choices to make, and those choices are for me. Get your fucking ass up, get outside, get strong, eat. Is my calorie intake below where it should be? Maybe. Okay, it might not be as 190 grams of protein. Probably not there. I know I'm not there. And my excuse is that it's hard. My belly hurts and I can't eat. And I can't do that, man. I can't do that to my family. I can't do that to you guys. I can't do that to the business. I can't do it. I can't lay in bed and I can't fucking do it. So getting out here helps. Talking to this camera helps. That's weird. So I'm stalling because my stomach hurts and I don't want to get up. But I've been down for 3 minutes now. And 30 more seconds, I'm getting up. And that's it, man. Just keep doing it. Making those little tweaks to your lifestyle that's going to help you. You're not going to get where you want to go in a week or 6 months. Or, it's going to take time. It's going to take time to achieve it. But it's like anything. The thing, when you achieve it, the process that you went through, that's the victory, man. That's the, I'm not going to drink. 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 And you don't do it for 6 months to a year. That momentum is life-changing, man. It's just keep going through it. All right, I'm 40 seconds. I'm trying to throw up, but that's us. That's me. That's my mindset right now. Stomach hurts so bad right now. I don't want to fucking walk. I'm gonna look back in this video in about 6 months and say, "You little bitch, get your ass up, keep going." Sir Sean Riley are at dance, so they should be getting back pretty quick, and it's gonna be some oatmeal and try to get a smoothie in, and that's it. So 29 minutes into this video, feel better, get some shit off my chest. Don't call social services. I'm not suicidal. Just struggling. So that's it. Appreciate it. Love you guys, and talk to you.